I have 100 days to build a battle mining rig, send out desperate crews to gather resources, and survive the insect swarm. Can I grab enough unobtainium for just one more rich man's golf club? Each golf club is about half a life right now, or will we die in the attempt? Let's find out. Our team is ready. Our mission secure. We are dropping. Quite literally. It's time to drill into this ancient planet, frozen over, to gather unobtainium to fuel our economy and our universe. We are on the surface of this dead world with nothing inside of it whatsoever. We dig deep. Every 50 meters we dig, and we send in our team. We will build the drill as we go, but right now we have not very much. We have a 4-man team, 2 drillers, 1 soldier, and a carrier to carry our resources, to gather, to build, to grow. In our first step, we're going to start producing iron. Our second step, get some more soldiers. We need some more miners, we need some more carriers, we need some more infantry. We will send our troops down, we will gather what we can, we will decimate this planet in the name of progress. But the beginning is very slow. A little bit of digging. Some iron. See that there? That digging thing there? That is, apparently, insects trying to live beneath us. This place may be dead, but the insects are inhabiting it. So we need to gather our resources, find the lower level nests during the day, and fight the enemy during the night. They will be here. We don't want them to be here, but they will be here. Gather the resources. There's the nest. Gather resources. These are artifact nodes. Ancient relics left behind by the dead civilization. But we'll use them to unlock new buildings for our drill and keep on fighting and building and growing. In fact, send in another carrier. We need to carry things a lot faster. We need to drill a lot faster. We need to do things faster. Time is not on our side. Oh, that there is a creature living inside of it. Please grab that and kill it now. See that? The nest got a soldier out. And there we are. We go till the end of the day. Just keep digging, my little minions of glory. First thing we go to get is a machine gun watchtower. Let's get some weapon fire extra during the night. They may not be the best, and we need some red to power the turrets, of which we have very little. But we're going to keep on expanding, growing, and preparing. Let's get another drill boy down. And we're also going to get a rocket turret down. We need to get some more weapons, some more missiles, and some more everything. If we can, we will. We need to fill the tunnel and the sky with lead and death and devastation. Also, at night, we have to retreat our team, otherwise they get eaten by our friend Jeff. Jeff is not a fan of humans. Jeff is what happens if Terraria and Dune have a baby. You get this horrifying worm of death just waiting there. Don't worry, we'll see it soon. And at night, we get the locals. Look at them all. They're bigger than the ones in the dirt. These are the adults. There'll be lots of them, and they will keep on trying to eat our drill. They're not a big fan of human interaction. Luckily, we have lead-based interaction instead. So we're going to carry on digging every 50 meters, and then when we have all 4 pieces of coal, yes, it's a coal-powered drill, we will move to the next level and depth. But for now, slow but surely digging. We're going to put down a second iron factory and a second barracks. This will give us access to more people. We're going to get more drills out. Oh, and we're going to get more iron made faster. We just need to keep on going, growing, and expanding. The more we can get earlier, the better things will be. Because again, things will get tougher, faster. And maybe another soldier. Soldiers will fire up when the enemy gets too close to my core. Oh, another nest. We cannot let the core get smashed. And while we're at it, a rocket turret is being put on this wall over here. It should have good range, can't quite reach the other side. And the only upgrades all the turrets currently have in this version is speed of firing. Obviously there might be more upgrades in the future, but right now we do not have access to them. So we're going to carry on growing and waiting for night time. We almost have 2 more. Get out. 3 more upgrades when we can finally grab them. Everyone retreat. And night 2 will be filled with lead and rockets. The rockets will be very useful doing area of effect. Yes, rockets, very, very useful. Now, because it's a bit roguelite, if you escape, you get resources. You can only escape at your designated depth or deeper, 200 meters. So you have to survive 4 waves of madness. We also only get certain things. My previous run, we didn't get rocket turrets at all, which I kind of like rocket turrets. Give me explosive, give me pyrotechnics. They're the things we need. And we also need, what is this? Let's get a weakening laser. This will allow us to weaken certain enemy targets. May not be the most useful, but we're taking it regardless. We're also going to grab the rocket launcher, which allows us to fire rockets at night time. We're also going to grab the rocket watchtower. This will fire its own rockets at night time. You may notice a theme. The more rockets and guns we have, the better life is for us. While we're here at the very bottom, I'm putting a rocket watchtower at the very base. This will fire rockets up, and then we can get another layer to the drill. 3 on each side. It does cost 4 iron, which is why we have the iron facilities smelting constantly. But we are slowly getting there. More and more, and that just drops a rock on my soldiers' heads. That nearly killed them. More and more and more resources. More and more and more people. We will fill the ground with blood and bodies. Hopefully bodies. Probably blood though. This one now has a time. Oh, there's Jeff. There goes Jeff. This timer here, as you can see, once it gets to there, it will fire the rockets out. It only fires so many. We don't have any active abilities. The other rocket turret is something I have to target myself, but we now have some missiles being fired into the big boys, which we kind of need, because I kind of forgot to have the other turret. This one here is designed against a larger target. We don't have that, so we have to hope we can kill it with everything we've got. We might take a bit of damage, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. These missiles are just going down the middle. We should survive without any fire. Looks like we are going to survive without any fire. That's... oh, actually, maybe. Keep firing, keep firing. And we did it. So we need to gather the resources. There's a nest there. Faster. Actually, we're going to go grab the drone carrier instead. That will be an active nighttime ability to give us drones. Drones are super useful. We really do need them. And we're going to go build it up here. Drones, when we get them, to fill the sky with drones and devastation. Because robots are the future. We now have nighttime drones, which is good. We can now send out some drones every now and then. And we think we've found maybe the last nest. We haven't found enough of the coal to power our facility, but we have found the sneaky alien parasites living beneath us. Oh, look at that, trying to sneak out. I saw that. The drone I built is the wrong drone. What does this drone do? You're not the drone I'm meant to be using. Oh, it sends drones to collect resources. That is the wrong drone. Go away, Jeff. The other drone has guns. This drone does not have guns. This was a bad drone. So we need to keep on going. We need to get some more repair stuff going on, because this is deadly. Luckily, the missiles are helping out, but we don't have anything to bring down the big boys. So we need a rocket, and we also need the gun turret. But they are starting to get closer and closer. As you can see, they're about to start taking chunks out of our health. That's not the best. No, not the best at all. They are starting to shoot us and nibble at us. The core's going down bit by bit, time after time. We need more iron. And at last we finally found the last piece of coal just there. Once you grab that, we should be able to leave if we want to. Or go deeper. Again, we can't leave till we found our government-mandated amount of supplies. It might be corporate. I'm not entirely sure who sent us here. We might just be insane. Either way, we can't leave till we gain a certain amount of supplies, otherwise we're expendable. We now have 2 rockets, and we also have access, finally, to this. We can actually start shooting the bigger guys, but only on one side. This side will have to rely on the missiles. And we're also going to grab the mini drill launcher. Robots are the future, we're sending more of them. That will allow us to destroy 3 whole blocks in one row. Of course, that will be a tomorrow thing, so I'm refusing to leave resources behind. There goes Jeff. And the drone's going to get past him. Okay, Jeff did not care about the drones. See, that's why robots are the future. And we've now taken everything. We can now go deeper. Look at that. The missiles and the guns are doing short work. We're still maybe taking a few too many hits than I'd like. But that is devastation. Another wave is wiped, and we go 100 meters deeper. There we go. The 100 meters deep. And we keep on going, digging, and hoping. More soldiers are needed for the fresh blood. We also gain another layer of defences. We're only allowed 3 layers of defence as we go deeper. We don't have enough money to make the drill bigger than that. So we're going to have to use what we get to put frontline defences really quickly. Ah, there's the nighttime drone station. We now have access to better combat drones, which I was after in the first place. We now have all the drone types. Our very first lava block. See that? There's a glow on one side. That will fire lava that way and injure anyone who tries to go that way. So always dig them on the other side. Otherwise, we are going to get a lot of injuries. And maybe death. And we have forms for that, and we're not filling them out. We're taking a bit too much damage. This was fine, but all of our missiles were on this side. Need another missile turret on this side. Just get a lot more resources faster. We can't take these kind of hits. We're already down nearly an entire bar. Now, we can kind of repair it, but we need a repair building, which means we need the tech for that. We also need this grey stuff to not be here. You see this grey stuff? It straight up just starts replicating. See that? It replicated. We just need that to not be there. So that's always a priority kill. And that, I think, is an insect trapped inside the dirt. That also needs to die. Yes, it is. See that? It needs to die. It just killed one of my diggers. Of course it did. Of course it killed a digger. More resources. Stop attacking me. So a guy is dead. And more guys will be dead very soon. One thing I can do is also build a laboratory. This will allow us to upgrade our troops. Extra health, extra speed, mining and so on. And this important one, extra visibility around the blocks and recovery at night. We need our soldiers to not be injured. We need so many of them that them being injured, that nearly killed me, would be a major problem. We've already lost one guy because they never healed. We're night 9. As you can see, we have 3 of the rocket watchtowers up and running. We have the basics up here. And we have 2 machine gun turrets up here. It's because the enemy was just walking through them. So now do a lot of damage to the little guys. We don't do much damage to the big guys yet, and we are being punished for that. But we have enough rockets to really make life difficult. We still need a lot more defences and resources to make that dream happen. But we are getting there. And I'd like to keep getting there, if I'm bluntly honest. More and more... Oh god, the hill rudder. More soldiers on the bottom might be needed to keep shooting upwards. I don't like the fact we are having to fire assault rifles into the air like we just don't care, but it seems to be mostly doing the job. Although we have just lost an entire health bar. Repairs would be good right about now. And day 10, we keep digging. Gather me more resources. Gather me as many resources as possible. We also need to kill this. We almost left our team inside too long. We've pulled them all out for night 10. We've officially been here for a 10th of our designated contract. We now have a lot of missiles firing, as you can see, but it's still not really enough. What we're going to do is upgrade this to fire faster, because we need missiles being fired a lot quicker. There we go. That looks better. We just need to fill the sky with explosions and screams, and probably blood and ichor and bits of chitin falling on top of us. But we are still having problems. They are still getting way too close, way too fast. We need to start upgrading some of our turrets significantly better. We need more red for that. Although, upgrading that rocket turret seems to have really helped do some of the job. Less of them are getting down. Although you can tell which side they're saving themselves on over here on the right. So more upgrades. More blue, more red. We need a lot more red. 3 of our miners just died. That's a lot of resources lost. Cool. There's definitely a nest up here we didn't see. That needs to die. Needs to die now. We're straight up leaving because that just did so much damage. So we are heading back to base. That killed so many people. We're also upgrading them to dig faster. And here we go. Survive the night. Go deeper. We should be okay, but the enemy's getting upset with us. So many eyes. So many eyes and wriggling legs. Oh, I don't like that thought at all. Keep going. Keep digging. The missiles are definitely helping out. We do need a few more turrets of different varieties. But as you can see, this is really effective. We are straight up annihilating them. Very little's getting towards the bottom. What it does is our troops shoot them. But we do need some way to repair, because any single shot right now is completely unrecoverable damage. Actually, I take it back. A few of them are making it too far down. We need more resources. We need them badly. Oh no, we do need them badly. Please give us. So, yeah, screw you. We do need some kind of repair. Keep digging. Well, we've got deployable drones now. I can now send them out like this. So we actually have deployables, which is good. They take time to reset, and we can get more over time. But the enemy is not very happy with us. We need more red to put more turrets down. So we've got a long tunnel now with not much in the way of defences, which is bad, as you can imagine. So all defences are now going to be massively built. We just need so many more defences. That's it, drones. Keep being drony. You are our future, robots. They're exploding. The robots blew up. More robots. More robots. Send them out. There we are. Kill them all. Kill them all. Kill them all. Enemy's getting close, and I'd like to admit. In fact, they're eating me. That's way too close. That's definitely a second date kind of thing. Please, please die. We're still taking a little bit of damage. It may not be much, but it's a death of 1,000 cuts, I'd say. Repairs would be nice. Repairs would be very nice. Please give us repairs. We are getting very close to the halfway of our health. We have so much to dig for. As you can see, I've actually upgraded so we can now see deeper. Because we do need to see deeper. The more of these things you can see, the faster we can drill. And we really need to drill. There are so many nests down here. Keep digging, growing, expanding. Please. Another nest! Another nest! Oh, a repair station! We can finally repair ourselves, which I'm going to do. We're going to get a repair station over here on the edge. Well, when we can. It's going to take a bit of resource, but some repair stations would be very, very useful. 8 iron! Oh, no. Well, we have a goal. Luckily, we do actually have 4 rocket towers down here, and we can send out the drones, of which we now have 4, because I've replaced our grabby drone with a killy drone. We need more shooting. We need more shooty bang bang. If that's too technical, I apologise. But the more missiles we have, the better things are. We are still taking damage, but with repairs on the horizon, we should be able to survive just a bit longer. It's going to be expensive to get a lot of them up and running, but we just need to hold out. Keep digging, keep growing, keep expanding. The tunnel must grow. The enemy must know that we're stealing their resources to make, I don't know, golf clubs? What did they do in Avatar? They were talking about using them to make expensive golf clubs, which was stupid, but, you know, as good a reason as any, I guess. Rich man golf clubs. And just like that, the repair bay is built. Well, we need a couple more of those, because they are a timer-based thing, but we do have the beginnings of repairs. We should be able to survive for longer. And we're going to get a mining turret. We need some mobile mines. Basically, they float. They are robotic mines. As you can see, we're still keeping the robot theme going on. But we are in trouble. That is about to open up into death. So we're going to pull back now. Retreat. We'll grab the resources. It's a waste of a day, but we're going to have to. Keep fighting. Keep growing. We stay too late. We stay too late. Our team might get eaten. Come on, drillmen. Come on, drillmen. Okay, he's down below. Good. We did lose another soldier, however, so we're still wasting iron on keeping my people alive. But we are surviving. We are thriving, and our resources are going up. We're going to clear this sector out and see what we find. Although we are definitely going to be upgrading this. I'd like my people to be fully restored every night. It's day 20. Our health is quite bad on the core. We have 2 new watchtowers. These are the bullet watchtowers, and we've also cleansed most of the lower area. 150 is nearly ours. We just need to kill this. Oh, cool. It just stole a piece of our land. I hate this stuff, whatever this is. I don't like growing rocks, if I'm bluntly honest. Oh, we need to leave. We are still too deep. Yeah, we need to leave. But we'll fire and deploy all the turrets, all the guns, and hopefully survive a bit longer. But as you can see, it's getting explodey, deathy, and shooty up there. We are filling the sky with lead and doom. Unfortunately, they keep dropping on us, because, you know, we're on the ground and they're in the sky. We have finally cleared this entire sector. We can now go deeper. One more night and then we are good to go. And this turret is being upgraded to fully shoot. We now have rapid fire rockets on the left. As soon as we get this one over here, I'd be very happy. In fact, let's begin this one too. All the rockets, all the missiles, all the explosions. Look at that. Just keep exploding, just keep repairing. Oh, glorious. Look at that missile fire. Look at it go! See, that's how missiles should look. Just fill the sky with death and fireballs. Oh, that's so much better. And there we go. Down another level to 200. We carry on digging. We carry on grabbing the unobtainium. We need more golf clubs. It's day 25. The base is still going okay. The bar keeps zapping my people with alcohol, which is pretty awesome. And the enemy is literally everywhere. Like, full on everywhere. We are losing troops, like just there, but we are, God, just lost 2 people. We are slowly but surely building up. More and more turrets, more and more soldiers. Unfortunately, we just lost even more drill people. We've lost so many miners. Like 4 miners just died. We're down to 1 person. This one volcano block here is causing so many issues to my mining operations. I can't dig it without my people getting on fire. So my options are send my people in to dig it multiple times and slowly break it down and lose 4 miners like you saw earlier, or buy a drill, which is, do I not have the drill? This one, the mini drill launcher, but we need 2 red for that, so we're going to have to dig this one out, or that one. We're going to get the mini drill launcher, I think, because I really want that block to not be there. It's literally slowing us down 200 meters deep. On the bright side, all of my defences are slowly working. They're not the best, but they are slowly working. Enemies are still getting through to the bottom, but we're holding better than we used to, which is a good thing. We're going to get better fire from my troops at the bottom, more health and so on, but we need to hold just a bit longer. See, they're still reaching, but less of them are reaching. This over here has been upgraded, so this now fires faster to weaken them. And lots of missiles are fired as well, to hopefully hit the weakened ones. We probably need more missiles being fired, but we are doing a lot better. Day 28, I finally got the drill bot to wipe out the volcano piece. We now have access to even more of the area, but there are so many alien infestation blocks that we're probably going to lose. And my health dropped significantly over the night because, well, the enemy got so many creatures down to the bottom. Like, they are destroying us. We need more red to build more turrets. Any kind, literally any kind of turret. It's day 30, we've added a few more defences. I now have active machine gun turrets, which I can control myself. And up here we have an automated turret, which does more damage to things at 60%. We do need a couple more, but it's the beginning. And here's our active fire. I pick a shot, and it does a large amount of weapons fire. So we are firing a lot of bullets, and we're firing a lot of rockets. There's a bit of tree in my hair. I should have had a better shower. I'm going to have a shower after this. Enemy forces are significantly larger, I've noticed, but we are holding a bit better. The amount of firepower we now throw out, the enemy does occasionally get closer, but we are gaining a little bit more health than we're losing. But it's very, very close. As you can see, the enemy are still making it to the lower level, so we do need more everything. Absolutely more everything. Kill, crush and destroy. I mean, honestly, when you think about it, we've basically come to their hives to wipe them out, to steal their metal. They're just living their lives. They're living their happy bug lives. Then we come along and just murder them all. And we finally cleared this sector. We will go deeper once our people have grabbed all the resources. Always deeper. More resources for those golf clubs. If we're looking at golf clubs in the way we look at blood diamonds, I'd say each golf club is about half a life right now. We definitely need to get that number up. People want to know that entire families died to bring them that golf club. So we're going to need to go a lot deeper to make sure the blood surely flows. And I really think it will, if I'm honest. And down we go. One more level to 250. There we go. Let's keep digging and hopefully finding all the cool things. Because if we don't find cool things, we are screwed. We're at day 35 and I've added laser watchtowers. So now we fire laser beams at the enemy. If anything, we need more weapons fire. More watchtowers firing all the things. And the beams go boom. Straight down the centre. So I'm happy with this. We are now holding the line 250 metres below the earth. With day 43, we're about to go to the next depth level. We have full health. We can only have 5 of the turrets, so we have 5 rockets, 5 machine guns. We have 4 lasers. Basically, when the enemy comes down the tunnel, they have a barrage of death. The likes no insect has ever seen. Look at it. Just look at the death we are throwing down. There's bullets, there's rockets, there's machine guns, there's lasers, there's drones. Personally, I wouldn't want to come down the tunnel, but it's their choice. And the fact that we are now out repairing them is a bad sign for them. The next layer, if we can put a layer down, will be more barracks. More soldiers, more miners, more everything. But we're going deeper, and the enemy cannot stop us. Absolutely breathtaking. Look at this. The enemy gets slightly close, but my huge amounts of soldiers just shoot them in the face. Or eyeballs, I guess. I don't seem to have faces, just eyes and mandibles. Either way, 300 down. We are still digging. We're getting more barracks up. And the enemy is barely damaging us. We are taking a bit of hits here and there, but we're out repairing them still. Look at that. More dead, and we carry on digging. We are nearly 50 days in. We're still at 300 metres. This is how much of the area. There's at least 2 nests down here. HF. And we are still taking the enemy out quite easily. They are getting a bit closer and closer because I've not been upgrading my turrets. But we are about to do that now as we get more and more iron. We are very prepared to take them all on. They will not like our next stage, which is more guns. It's night 60. I've now begun replacing all my regular cannons with laser beams. At full upgrade, they fire so fast it's almost like a continuous laser. And they do 3 times damage to anything under a certain level of health. So we've now got even more things going on. We have the missiles being upgraded. We have the lasers being upgraded. We have these auto turrets being upgraded. The enemy is having trouble getting to the rear now. We have 19 infantry on the field. 7 soldiers, 7 diggers, and 5 carriers, and we've basically cleansed this entire area. Hi Jeff. Just need to gather up the resources and then we can move on to the depth of 400. 60 days in, and we own their land. They can't push us out now. In the true British way, we're colonising it. And night of 61, we've officially got all the resources, so we're going to drop down. We deploy so many drones, so many missiles, and so many bullets. The enemy's very rare to get to the top of our base now. See this grouping here? Very, very uncommon. They've done a bit of damage. We'll repair it immediately. They basically scraped the paint, which isn't really much. And see that? We go down more. The depth of 400 metres by Jeff. There's 2 of them there. And we carry on. More unobtainium for the golf clubs. Apparently 400 is the max depth, so we can't go any deeper, which is a shame, because I'd really have liked to. Which means... I don't know what it means. I spend 40 days here? Do I end it here at 60? I'm going to have a think. You guys will know, because the video will already be telling you. For me, recording it, I'm going to be honest. It says day 83, but I've just been pressing the hold R for the next day for quite a while. We're going to do one more night battle to show you what we're currently working with. But yeah, we've basically done 100 days here. I spent like 15 or so days on the first run. Doesn't count because I didn't get shot. But here we go. So we're going for the night. Then we're going to evac with our resources. We have 10 soldiers at the rear. We have a shield gen just here. We have drones. We have machine guns. We have lots of lasers. We also have huge amounts of missile launchers. This is our final stand. It should be pretty good, but as you can see, everything gets annihilated. The enemy were working their way through. We probably would have started losing around day 90. But it's just that there's not much else going on. It's exactly the same 3 insects. So we're doing this, then we're leaving with our ill-gotten gains. Of which you can see here we have 81 and 38. The purple one would be the next level of difficulty. We did not go to that place. So we've taken what we wanted. We've made huge amounts of golf clubs for the for the aliens. The aliens don't need golf clubs. The aliens need their homeworld undisturbed. And we disturbed them. It was very disturbing. We have made it for rich, wealthy people who play golf. Or like showing off golf clubs. I know a friend who's got golf clubs. Never once played golf, but there we are. Either way, kill them all. A few get through, which is why I have so many infantry on the rear with the gear. And this is it. Yeah. So a few make it. Not many, but a few do make it. But they get shot. So you can easily survive to 100. I just don't have the energy. That's going to be another hour or 2 of my day, and I actually need to get this edited, recorded, fully done, and then actually have a meal and this bath, because I am still covered in tree. But yeah, let's send our team home. So what is it, G? We're all done, guys. Bring the resources. Everyone's left. And are those doors smiling? Oh, the barracks doors are smiling. And there goes the team with the resources. Apparently we left 9 soldiers behind. And there we go to freedom. We have survived almost 100 days of drill core. And we've left the planet intact. We've left a different planet intact. But we've survived and the golf clubs are home. I have been the Fallen Shogun. This has been, I think, drill core. I've already forgotten the name. Take care, be awesome, be epic, be amazing, and I'll be seeing you sometime soon.